Hi, it's Sean Kay from PresentationDominationSite.com and BigTimeInternetMarketing.com. And today we're going to discuss Ryan Lee's fourth and final video in the Presentation Domination pre-launch sequence. This is the sales video, and Ryan uses it to go through the various modules of the system and to basically give you his sales pitch. So going through the modules, module 1 is beautiful presentations with a tiny budget, and this module will be delivered to the customers on day 1. One of the things that Ryan commits to is that all 10 of the modules, including the 2 or 3 bonus modules that are included in that list, will be delivered within the first 2 weeks, so that by the end of the second week, you'll have a full presentation domination system qualified presentation, I suppose, and you'll be able to use the software and automation system to deliver that presentation to customers and register for a webinar and all kinds of things. So module 2 is advanced sales and closing methods, and Ryan discusses his 9 core closing strategies in that module. Module 3 is communication domination, and that's how to do pre-webinar emails, post-webinar emails, and basically get the most out of your communication strategy. How to fill your webinar with at least 200 people each time for free. That's module 4, and Ryan says he thinks that will be the most popular module of all. And when you start talking about putting 200 people in a webinar and it not costing you anything, and then potentially selling them something at the end through a call to action, I no doubt see why that will be a very popular module. Module 5, how to use Facebook to fill your webinars. In this section, Ryan will talk about his techniques and tactics that he's used to generate qualified leads out of Facebook and bring them into webinars and convert them. Module 6, Presentation Domination Producer. In this module, Ryan takes it a different direction, where instead of being the person producing your own webinars and presentations, you will do that for other people, kind of like, I guess, what Andy Jenkins is doing for Ryan with these videos, and what Andy Jenkins has done for many other people, no doubt, in the industry. He's very good at his presentations, and Ryan sort of talks about the techniques and strategies involved in that. Module 7, Continuity Domination. For everyone with an online business, obviously the biggest win you can have is to have a continuity program that delivers you, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month, every month on time from happy customers. And Ryan has a really strong background in continuity programs, and he's going to tell you how to use the presentation domination system to deliver continuity programs. Webinars are a big draw, and so if you can deliver a monthly or weekly or bi-weekly or whatever webinar to customers, then you'll keep them happy as long as the content is good, and they'll keep paying. I know some mastermind programs, particularly the Magic Bullet system. Their mastermind program charges about $300 a month, and they do a couple of webinars every month and talk about new strategies and techniques to win new business. Module 8, Offline Domination Strategies, and this is where Ryan shows you how to take what you've learned in all these modules about presenting and using webinars, and take those to people who aren't connected, who aren't online, who aren't in the IM niche in particular, and pull them into a webinar. It's a very powerful idea, because if you think about it, if you could get your local Main Street businesses to watch webinars on how you could help them with their internet presence and those kind of things, you'd certainly do very well for yourself. They're not used to the hype of an IM launch, so it would be something new for them for sure. Module 9, big ticket domination. So these are targeted at the big ticket launches and how to make the most of them and make sure you get your fair share by doing webinars that pull in people and pull in qualified leads and buyers. At this point, Ryan goes through a full review of the presentation domination automation software system again, very similar to what was done in video 3. He goes through, setting up your existing video into playback. Again, it's hosted at Amazon. There's lots of scheduling options, multi times per day, multiple days over a week, multiple call to action boxes, call to action buttons, sorry, and having the ability to get people to do things at varying times throughout the presentation is very, very powerful. The real-time Q&A box, again, another very powerful feature, where during the replay of the event, people can send in emails and things, and you're gonna get those in real time. He goes through the autoresponder that's built in and how that's a huge part of the communication domination module of making sure that you're communicating well with your customers. Finally, Ryan presents his bonus module, Module 10, which is affiliate domination, and how you can use the presentation domination system to promote affiliate products for your JV partners, which is a really clever idea, and we've seen happen a lot recently with a number of big ticket and even some smaller items. So it's a very good strategy to implement. Finally, we get down to obviously the biggest piece of the whole equation, and that's the price. Ryan has put a price tag of $1,892 on the single pay option, and that gives you 12 months access to the presentation domination software automation system and full access to all of the training modules, all 10 of the modules. And as well as having the single pay option, Ryan has a 7-pay option at $297 per month for 7 months, which represents about a 15% premium over the single pay. So that's always the big piece of information that's withheld in these launches, and so there you have it. I guess that's about it for our reviews of the presentation domination system videos. Keep coming back to the site. We're going to see if we can get a review of the software itself and see how it handles. But more importantly, in the next 24 hours or so, we're going to be announcing our big presentation domination system bonus. So come back to presentationdominationsite.com and check it out. This is Sean Kay saying thank you for listening and goodbye.